just got off a live stream talking about sriracha and some alternatives for sriracha. So I wanted to do something kind of a little bit special. I've never done anything like this actually. The closest thing in one of these vertical live streams that I did was I could actually adjust my desk here so that we're actually a little bit better. There we go. Look at that. Wow, we're going down. We're going down. There we go. A little better. I got a new desk here, so I'm adjusting the heights and everything. I got potato chips to try. We've tried these before. I don't know if these are gonna make it into the next round of silly snack reviews. I'm actually behind on editing quite a lot. So first up, we have Lay's sweet and spicy honey. Now I'm gonna do a sniff test on each of these. I got 4 we're gonna try today. I don't know how long we're gonna be live with this vertical, but you never know. Sniff test. Definitely tastes like honey as far as what it is. It says sweet and spicy, so I'm gonna grab a couple of these and let's see in terms of coverage. It's not really a seasoning you can see very well. I don't know. They all look kind of the same. They're a little bit orangey. Definitely a really, really big honey taste to that. And interesting. Lay's potato chips kind of have this like greasy feel to it. The heat builds after you eat it. It's a weird one. What does it taste like? It tastes like a Wise potato chip flavor that I used to have that was sweet like this, and I can't remember it right now. I don't know what it was. But the heat really does build, though. That's for sure. If you're into these vertical live streams, make sure you hit thumbs up so that when I go through my content, I remember to do more of them. Part of the problem is I don't really plan out too many things, and sometimes doing something spontaneous is fun. So I think this is supposed to be fun. Next up, this is Lay's, and my wife bought these kind of clips. They're interesting because you got to fold the bags differently than I'm used to folding them. But this is West Coast inspired crispy taco Lay's, which is interesting because West Coast is kind of what you associate with, like, you know, really good Mexican food, like, you know, Mexican street food kind of stuff. So we got these crispy taco. As far as smell, definitely tastes like taco seasoning, like what you buy to add to your beef for, you know, like taco dinner, Taco Tuesday dinner. So let's see what we got here as far as how it tastes. In terms of like the color, these are definitely a little bit more red than those previous ones. It's always weird when I taste things like this that actually taste like lettuce. And the first thing that you get is like a taste of lettuce. Definitely tastes of taco seasoning. And it tastes to me kind of like refried beans, like Taco Bell refried beans. Really interesting. The one that I have here that's going to be the weirdest one is the IHOP. There's an IHOP flavor of Lay's potato chips. All right, so that's crispy taco. The next one up is not a Lay's potato chip, but it's Chex Mix Remix Cheesy Pizza. And this one here, it has garlic herbs Chex, pizza crust bagel chip, cheese puff, and pizza sauce Chex. So that each of those things to me individually sounds aggressive. So let's see if we could try one of everything. So I have this cheese puff here, which is weird. I've never seen Chex Mix with this kind of thing going on. The cheese puff has kind of a tomato seasoning on it, a lot of oregano. It is it tastes like pizza, like Lunchables pizza. And if you're just joining, I'm doing a little snack tasting. nothing serious, you know, just trying out a couple things. New Chex Mix. Now there are 2 different types of Chex that are in here. One of them is like caked in stuff. Like you can't even see the holes anymore. That one must be the garlic herb Chex. Yeah. Definitely like a huge garlic. And make sure you hit thumbs up on this video, guys. It'll help it go out to more people. It's weird. This has a weird... These are kind of spicy. It's a little odd. This is the pizza sauce Chex. It'd be funny, like, if you went to the store and they had your rice Chex, your corn Chex, your wheat Chex, and pizza sauce Chex. I mean, engineering these flavors, these guys, I mean, they nail the pizza sauce. Now, it doesn't taste like the pizza sauce your grandma probably made, but it does taste like a weird, like, how do I describe it? Like, you know, like a school lunch, how the pizza sauce from that had a kind of distinct flavor, like almost like ketchup-y. That's kind of what we got going on here. That was pretty good. And then there's the pizza crust bagel chip, which we got right here, which is actually pretty interesting. My favorite in the regular Chex Mix is the pumpernickel things. So it's funny that they actually have like a correlation to each of the things. The taste of whatever it is kind of, that seasoning is kind of off-putting, but this does taste like pizza crust. So to that I'll say. So that's that. I got to figure out these clips. I can never figure out these clips. Do you have these clips? Let me know. All right, last but not least. And remember, if you're here, hit a thumbs up, guys, because this one is weird. And this is kind of what was the inspiration for me to go live today. It is Lay's Fresh and Fruity. Or no, Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity. And I got to turn it around because this is mirrored for me. Strawberry topped pancakes with syrup and bacon. Now, I don't know who this is for. Who asked for this? World famous breakfast flavor. I love the strawberry syrup at IHOP. There's nothing wrong with that. I love bacon. I love pancakes. I don't know that I love it on top of Lay's potato chips. But, ooh, geez. So, as far as the smell, instantly, can you guys smell that? Instantly here, you get like crunch berries. Like it smells like Captain Crunch berries. That's exactly that is the smell. It's so weird. And I did try these before. Let's take a look at what they look like as far as the chip. There you go. If that color doesn't tell you everything, have you ever seen a potato chip pink? Jesus. All right. It's an odd sensation. Tasting it for the first time, I remember telling my wife Cassie, it's the first bite's weird, but notice we're already down this far into the bag. It's oddly addictive, and I don't know what the deal is. I don't get much bacon flavor from these. Like for me, the fruity flavor is definitely much more like pronounced. But I will say it's an addictive flavor. I actually had some of these with a sandwich the other night. Don't do that. You have to eat these on their own. I think it was like a salami. There was salami and ham or something on the sandwich. Those flavors don't go at all with this. There's like a fruity pancake thing here. This is probably the biggest bastardization of flavor engineering as far as Lay's goes. And I love trying stuff like this because it's just so wacky and weird. But like this is like a little too wacky and weird. But if you're into this kind of thing where you want to try weird stuff, I think we got these at Walmart, but I think they're not exclusive in any way. And again, if you're just joining, we're just wrapping up, actually finishing 4 different snacks that we got. Weird Lay's potato chips, and that's basically it. Make sure you hit a thumbs up on this, and thank you so much for watching, guys. This was a lot of fun.